the Mini. For far too long it's had things its own way, but now it's facing a serious threat from across the channel, the new Citroen DS3. This is the first car from the French firm's newly created premium DS range, and even though it shares its underpinnings with the humdrum C3, everything you see and touch on the DS3 is completely new. Front, new. Roof, new. Sides with unusual B-pillar, new. Boot, well, you get the idea. As with the exterior, the DS3's interior has bags of character and a genuine premium feel. In fact, it all seems very, well, Mini-like, albeit a little bit roomier.
However, there is one major difference which Citroen is keen to point out in its adverts. The DS3, it's not retro. However, does that mean it's cooler? Now, I wouldn't expect you to trust a man in a tracksuit top to be an arbiter on such matters, so instead, let's ask some trendy London types which car they prefer.
Mini.
Citroen Mini.
Mini.
Citroen Mini.
Citroen Mini.
Mini.
Well, it looks like the Mini wins in terms of coolness, but how does the DS3 measure up in terms of its driving experience?
To find out, I'm going to time both cars around a stunt course at Rockingham Motor Speedway.
Once again, I don't expect you to trust a man in a tracksuit, so here instead is a man in a race suit.
This is Sam Marlockman, a stunt driving expert who teaches with the racing school's drifting and stunt driving experiences. So let's kick off with a Citroen. Bit of wheel spin away from the start there from the 1.6 litre turbo engine. It has 154 brake horsepower in this particular model. Now we're into the slalom, testing the car's agility. Obviously the DS3 has uprated suspension over the C3 on which it's based. Now we're going to put the car into a J-turn. Nice slick gear change there thanks to the manual 6-speed. Handbrake turn around the cone. And then 180 into reverse. And then into another box 90, checking out the car's brakes. Right then, off with another slalom. Then we're going to go for a little bit of showboating here with a bit of handbrake drifting. Yeah, nice slide. And finally a handbrake turn into the finishing box with a time of 54 seconds 79, which is pretty good. Next up, the Mini Cooper S. It's also got a 1.6 litre turbo engine, only it pumps out 182 brake horsepower. Straight into the slalom again. Oh, the Mini with its rear independent suspension and stiffer setup. Much less body roll in the corner there. Coming around the corner again for the first handbrake turn. Mini's handbrake not working so well there. Reverse, checking out the gears again. Yes, that was even quicker. Mini's gearbox really sleek. Handbrake turn around the corner. Mini staying really flat there. Oh, it's starting to look a little bit quicker actually than the Citroen. Into the handbrake turn. Now we're going to go for the final slalom. Around the back end for the handbrake drift. Oh, look at that. Around the final cone, heading for the stop box, and the final time is 51.11. So then the Mini wins the agility test too, which means it's clearly way better than the Citroen.
Well, no, actually, the DS3 D Sport 150 may not be quite as cool or as nippy, but it's more practical and it's more comfy, and seeing as it starts at under 16 grand, it's more than £1,000 cheaper than the Mini Cooper S. So in this particular case, the Citroen is actually the better buy.